you're all doing well. I have been wanting to do a haul video for a while now because of all the sustainability going on and all being eco-friendly and zero waste. I really did want to be a part of that movement, hence why I haven't done like a haul video in a while. I think the last one I did was my ASOS haul, which I will link somewhere on the screen. It was like a spring summer haul. This is fully like more a summer haul, I would say. If you're lucky enough to have a bit more nicer weather than we do right now in Wales, then lucky you. In the last couple of weeks I've had like this whole, I don't know where I stand in the fashion and beauty industry, because what I do is show you everything that's new in the industry, beauty and fashion wise, so I can't really do that and be sustainable. So in my head I was a bit like, I don't really know where I'm standing here. Like, I can't be fully 100% sustainable because that would be not buying any clothes, not buying any beauty products. Excessive buying is not something I really want to promote on this channel, but I do want to show you like all the new in pieces. I do want to show you trends. I love fashion. I have like come up with like a halfway. I've done lots of research the last couple of weeks and I've been thinking about what I can do that will help the environment and I can keep my fashion content. I will be indulging in like fashion hauls, etc., but I'll be more conscious about the materials and recycling my clothing. And if you saw my last video, which was all about sustainability, if you're a shopaholic like me, a fashion blogger, then I will link that on the screen somewhere. I think it's, I don't know which side it is, I'm like, give that a watch if you haven't already, because it will kind of like tie into this video a bit. This is basically just a 100% sustainable haul. If you want to shop sustainable and you're like shopping online, I find that like most of the pieces are either black, white or linen. Apparently you can't have fashionable items that are eco-friendly, but I ended up just buying from the Stories and Weekday, which are two very good brands when it comes to sustainability and eco-friendly clothing. They do a few different things. I know Weekday do a big organic cotton range, which is amazing because organic cotton is easily decomposed with using little water. And the Stories are also great as a environmentally friendly brand. They have basically a pre-loved vintage the Stories website that they own. I think it's like Dutch or something. I don't know, I could be so wrong, but I will link that down below. So if you have your the Stories top that you bought like 10 years ago and it doesn't fit you anymore or it's gone discoloured or something, you can send it off to them and they will put it up on their other website, which is all their pre-loved and vintage clothing. I just poured coffee all over me. That kind of made me want to throw up in my mouth. I'm gonna go straight into it now because I literally just filmed the try on clips and some of these pieces are amazing. I have got these giant bags. The first thing that I'm going to show you is this brown ribbed, it's called a lime skirt. Not sure why it's called lime. I think it's because of the silhouette of it. It's got an elastic waist and then it goes down into a knee length, just over the knee, so it's a midi style, I'd say. It's got a little slit at the back there. Made out of organic cotton, 90% organic cotton. In price was £20, which I think is really good. I got this in an extra small. The shape was a bit odd, like they kind of cocoon out slightly ever so much, but it makes it nice and flattering on your stomach area. This could be a nice skirt to just throw on if you're like due on your period or like you want to go for a big meal. And this is only an extra small as well, and there was a lot of room in there. Just absolutely obsessed with this colour, especially on my like blonde hair. I could pair it with black stuff because black and tan are perfect together. White and any sort of neutrals would go really nicely with it. The only thing I would say about it that I wasn't sure about is this waistband. It's an elastic waistband and I ended up putting a black and gold belt on it because I just didn't like the look of it. I just don't like the look of any waistband, to be honest. If you want to get any of these items, by the way, I will be linking them down in the description box. So the next thing I got was this pink crop top. Loved the like fabric of it. I actually got something else in the same fabric and colour, which I'll get to in a bit. It looked like a really good quality vest crop top, like a really nice basic to have, to throw on with some jeans, to throw on with like some shorts if it's really sunny. I even paired it with that brown skirt and it looked pretty good. And this price wise is £12 and it's in extra small. I know they had different colours of this. You can really feel the difference in the quality. That's the one thing I've noticed with the organic cotton stuff that I've been ordering, is the quality of the cotton is just amazing. It feels so nice on you. It's kind of like a stretchy, textured material. I don't know if you can see here, but it's quite textured. As you can see at the moment, I'm just loving pink. Just loving pink stuff. I think it's because like the pastel colours are coming in and summer's happening slowly, even though it's not really in Wales. With a tan, this would be amazing. If you just wanted to chuck this on over a bikini, I don't know why you'd want to do that, because that would just be weird, wouldn't it? It's not really covering you up. Like I was saying, I got something else in that material. I got a dress. Oh my god, it is absolutely stunning. I'm definitely keeping this. It is a bodycon style tight-fitting dress in like that same material, exactly the same colour and material. I absolutely love it. I just thought, I love that crop top, but when it was a dress I was like, yes. You could wear it on the beach, you could wear it in the day if you're just walking around with some sunnies and some trainers, and you can also wear this with heels and look smoking on a night out. So it's so versatile, and the quality, obviously you're paying for the quality, is organic cotton. 20 quid for something like this. I think it looks so nice on. I got this in an extra small. I think it fits me perfectly. It's not too short. I find that sometimes with bodycon dresses, they like ride up and they end up like a belt on me, but this one doesn't. And I think because of the textured fabric, it makes it quite heavy. It tends to like stay on my thighs where I want it to be. And the only thing is, right, I have, because I'm like on my period at the moment, I have a little pot belly going on. A little pot belly. I probably wear it on my skinnier days, if I'm going to be honest. You can kind of see some of my like underwear, but I think it's pretty good because of the texture fabric. It kind of hides it a bit. Usually with a bodycon, you'd have to have, I think it's what's called like the VPL, no VPL underwear or whatever it is. I could be saying that completely wrong. The underwear with no seams. You know, overall I think it's a really banging dress. So I also got a basic tee from Weekday because I just wanted to see what their like materials are like, because there's only one shop that I get my basic tees from. Luckily enough, they are quite a sustainable brand, is Zara. So I get all my basic tees from Zara. My t-shirts, I have a white, black and a stripy one that have been with me for about 4 or 5 years now, and I've washed them constantly because I always wear them, and I find that they never ever like get bobbly, they never shrink, they never like look like they're faded or anything. I saw this, which is basically a vest, but it kind of like swings out slightly at the bottom. I know that sounds weird, but you'll see when it's on. It's very like loose fitting. I never really ever wear this sort of cut on the arm because I'm really conscious about my arms, but when I actually had it on, I thought it was quite flattering. I thought that like spaghetti tops would be more flattering, and I love this high neck detail. Price wise it's £12, so it's the same price as that pink crop top. If I was going to choose one or the other, I'd probably choose this one because it would be more wearable. Like baggy jeans, mum jeans would look really nice with it. I just love this like masculine shape of this vest, and the softness of it is just incredible. Such a great basic to have in your wardrobe. Size wise I got an extra small. It's really oversized. I'd say this would fit an 8 to a 10. So I did get a pair of jeans because I saw them in the sale and I was like, okay. They were in their organic cotton sustainable range, and I just thought I really would love some like cream off-white straight jeans, because I have heaps of like blue denim colours, like all different shades, but not like a cream. I did have a pair of yellow ones, which I absolutely love, from Monkey, but I'd sold them on my Depop and I was very sad about it. I think it's Lizzie Hadfield on YouTube. She always talks about how amazing the row jeans are from Weekday, and these are row jeans. They're the high waist, loose fitting, straight leg. I was being very, you know, optimistic. I got a waist 25, leg 30, and I do not know what I was thinking that day. I was obviously having some major confidence because I really couldn't get it over my bum, and when I did, it was like this far away, and I was like, this is not gonna happen, Amy, why am I persistent? I was really trying. The length on it, even though I couldn't get them up, was kind of like touching the floor, so I would have had to have got them like tailored or taken them. I would never get anything tailored, my mum usually does it, so I would have had to beg my mum to like turn them up for me. If you're above 5'5", this would be perfect for you, but because I'm 5'2", well, I say 5'2", I'm like 5'1.5", so let's just say 5'2". I just don't think this is not good for me, you know. One thing I would say though is I love the off-white cream colour. I think they're amazing, especially if you want to wear a jean in the summer and you don't want to wear black jeans, because I live in my black jeans. Price wise they were £40 to £20. I think they still could be in the sale, so fingers crossed for you guys. I will link them in the description box if they are. That was it from Weekday. Then I got this big bag from Under the Stories. I've always wanted to do like a big shopping Under the Stories, but they are quite pricey. I've always been turned away because I'm like, I feel like I'm never gonna get a bargain there. But like some of the things I was like, okay, like with the whole sustainability thing, I was like, okay, I'm gonna need to start investing more in clothes rather than getting lots of different bargains, because I feel like in my head I'm trained to get bargains, so I'm like, if they're over like £20, I have to really think about it. You know, sometimes it adds up, like you might be better off getting more expensive stuff that lasts longer than less expensive stuff like bargains that don't last long. Oh my god, I absolutely love this. So basically it is this like, I think it's linen, or is it cotton? I don't know. It's a jumpsuit. And it's so loose. It's like kind of like a pinafore dungaree style. It has 2 buttons on this bit here, so you can kind of adjust. So you can have this one here or this one. So it gives you like an inch body room, which is great because this actually fits me perfectly without a bra on, which is what I wanted. If it was the other button, it probably, my nipples would be out. It is like a grey sort of like marl material. The only thing is it is creasing a little bit, but when you put it on and you put the hairdryer on it a bit, that's like my little technique of getting creases out without ironing. It's actually fine. The annoying thing is if you're like sitting at the park or something with your legs crossed for a while, you're gonna get a bit of creasing. But I think it's one of the best things I had in the haul, so I probably am gonna keep this one because I think it's amazing. It's a very boyish shape, like it doesn't like fit me really nicely on the bum, but I like that. This is very minimal, and if you're into that minimal fashion, if you like sort of like neutral colours, then this is gonna be such a wearable piece. Also has pockets. It has 2 pockets, guys, which is very exciting. You can wear it with a t-shirt underneath, but you can also wear it without a bra. I got this in a size 34, which I think is an 8. Price wise, this is £45. This is one of those things about I need to cut down on my bargains, because this would probably last me way longer than all my like Primark t-shirts do. I'm definitely keeping this. This was £45. Bit more expensive, but it's worth it in the long run, I think, and that is what I'm thinking about the future. This isn't something I'd usually pick out, but I'm going to show you anyway. It's this dress, which is kind of like super ruffled and has like yellow, blue, pinky, red flowery detail on it. It's really hard to show you, but it goes all the way to the floor. It's a maxi dress and it's double lined, so it's got a petticoat lining inside that's like yellow, and it stops at like here, and then it goes into like a tiered skirt, kind of like a ditzy maxi dress vibe. Online when I saw the photos I was like, this is something that could definitely work for me at like weddings, if I was going on a date night, when I'm on holiday, if I have a tan. This would be so nice. I love the sort of like overall like colour scheme that it gives from afar. It's like very much yellowy, lemon, pastel colours. But when I put it on, I wasn't sure about the ruffles. There is a perfect girl for this dress, so if that's you, buy it. Or maybe if you have like a deeper skin tone, this would be beautiful on you. But it just washed me out a bit, the lemon colour. I really wish that I could wear this. I really wish it suited me, because I feel like I'd love to wear something like this, especially the style. Price-wise, it was £89, so quite expensive. Expensive for me anyway. But the quality of it is just beautiful. This could be in your wardrobe like for years and years and years, and you can just rotate between like going out dresses and have this as like part of your capsule summer wardrobe and put it away, bring it out next year, forget about it, and like I love that. Size wise, this was a Euro 32, which I think is a size 4 or 6 if I'm rightly thinking. It was quite tight on the bodice bit, and I actually really liked how tight it was on the bodice, and then it flowed down really nicely. It was like the perfect length on me as well. It was very maxi. It came to like my ankles, and it has a zip back as well, so you can get into it very easily. The petticoat is very much needed as well, because it's slightly like sheer, I'd say, without the petticoat. I don't know, I don't have any occasion to wear this unfortunately this year, and I wish there was, so please invite me to your wedding so I could wear this, and then I have an excuse to buy it. The next thing is completely the opposite direction. This is what I like to call the influencer airport outfit. It's a two-piece basically. This is the top. So it's made out of like a toweling material, like, you know, that fabric that some of the bikinis are made out of at the moment, that are like textured. This top is a dream on. It literally molds to my boobs, and it just makes my boobs look really good, honestly. This bit at the bottom is like slightly elasticated, and it's like a thick elasticated bottom, so it really does cling to underneath your boobs and gives them like a good shape. This V-neck is a very flattering shape, especially for a vest crop top. Could wear this on its own with, well, not on its own, with jeans obviously, or like some Levi shorts. It would just, I love this like off-white. It's like even like slightly yellowy, and it probably doesn't show on camera right now. And then I got these shorts as well. They're like, I've never experienced anything like it, if I'm going to be honest. I've never had shorts this long before. If I get cycling shorts, they're like here. Not this long. These are like near enough just above the knees, I'd say, which I actually kind of like, because they don't cut me in like a weird mid-thigh. But because of this material and the way it kind of sits like an inch above my knee, it's like, looks really like nice. It really does like hug my curves. It was an extra small. I think I got them both in an extra small, if I remember rightly. And the bottoms are 35 and the top was 35. I reckon the top should have been like 20 quid, to be honest. Like, it's a lot less material than the bottom. The only thing I did say, like when I tried it on, Rich was like, I can see your ass. He was loving it, but he could see my ass, and like my nipples were slightly on show. Even though it's like got a thick, like, it's sort of like double thickness at the boob area, which is really handy. My nipples are like slightly, like, you can't really help it sometimes. It just is that they're there, you know. With the bum area, like, you could literally see my like thong and everything. Like, it was just, I don't know if I could leave the house. I'd be a bit self-conscious, I think, leaving the house with these on my bottom half. You wear this with like a baggy tee maybe, or if you wear this cord with like a mesh top over the top, that could probably sort out all your worries and might look quite cute. And that was it. That was the whole haul. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed my haul video, and everything will be linked in the description box down below. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I would love to have you here again. If you'd like me to do any other hauls with other sustainable brands that you would like, let me know in the comments and I'll definitely do that for you. But yeah, have a lovely evening, guys, and I'll see you in my next one.